Hey guys, and welcome back to another segment of Trendy Gist with Newsbreak, and I am Moferawaju. As you guys know, we always give you guys the gist live and direct, no missing words, and hope you're ready for today's one. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that short break, guys. And as you know, I have to put the most befitting story as number one. What else is befitting the number one space, if not the BET Awards that just happened on June 26, 2022? It was a fantastic award, if I may say so myself. We have people the likes of Thames, we have Marseille Martins, and a lot of other artists and everybody. But I think the most important thing to say about this award is that Thames actually won 2 awards, which she was nominated for. She won one for Best Collaboration Act, that's with a song Essence with Wizkid and Justin Bieber. And she also won the Best International Act, that's from Nigeria, of course. And she got 2 awards that night. But you guys know, congratulations to Thames anyway. Congrats, girl, you deserve it, especially after the whole losing her voice kind of thing. She actually needs this win. And noteworthy is that Wizkid and the other Nigerian acts were not there. Like Wizkid, Yemi Alade, and they had an excuse for why they were not there. Wizkid said, "Oh yeah, I was actually around the area of the event, but I didn't attend because I was not going to be put in the space of like other small artists, and you asked me to come for the award and then you do a pre-award just for African acts. That's not done." So Wizkid says, "It's bigger than that. I cannot come for any pre-award. If I'm not going to be at the award, then there's nothing there." And Yemi Alade also corroborated it. She said that if you want African acts to be at the event, let us be at the event. Don't just say we're going to do an African segment before the main event. That's rude. And so they boycotted the event. And I think I actually agree with Yemi Alade and Wizkid, because can you imagine Black Entertainment TV segmenting Africans from Black? Are we not Blacks? We're all Blacks, whether they like it or not, we're Black. Even the Grammys don't do that. I'm very sure if we're supposed to be attending Met Galas, it won't be something like, because the Blacks are Blacks, even though you're American or you're Nigerian or Africans or Zambians. So maybe I stand with the Wizkid and Yemi Alade, because I will not allow any racism go on. After all the BET drama, I think I'm ready to move on to the next topic. And my next gist is none other than the Glamour Girls remake. So on Netflix released a Netflix-owned remake of Glamour Girls, the 1994 movie. And I think we can settle on mixed emotion kind of review, because reviews have been flying out. People have watched it as soon as it came out, and I'm very sure that lots of people don't even know where they stand, because some people have watched the first Glamour Girls in 1994, and some people are watching this one without watching the first one. But one thing is certain that they're saying that the plot is kind of scattered. So let me just tell you guys a little bit about Glamour Girls. Okay, so Glamour Girls is a movie that was made in 1994 about 2 ladies that were looking for financial growth and everything. So they went to the business of escorts and everything. Same thing in the 2022 movie, just that there's like a little bit adjustments. They're friends, they're corporate escorts now, not that the escorts of those days. So I think following the plots, there's some kind of things that were not matching up. We had lots of good actresses and actors on that show, on that movie actually. We had actors like Femi Branch, we had Temi Song, we had Sharon Oja, we had Nse Ikpe Etim, we had Toke Makinwa, and they actually played a good job. They did a good job playing the roles, because according to a review I read, they said that the movie script had no life, because it was just almost as if they were reading a book. It wasn't lots of action, but they made it work, and I guess it worked for them. But I may say, and I would ask like the director or the producer, that what was going on when they were thinking about the plot. One, we saw different series. It was like we were watching a series in one movie. There was a time when there was a flash drive, there was a murder, and it wasn't just coming together. So I think I want to pose the question to the makers of this, that can you find us? I think we're lost. Like after seeing Glamour Girls, we are trying to backtrack and say, okay, maybe let's go back and see what the 1994 was about, and then come back and make like a comparison, because we're not getting it. But I do want to talk about a nice part of the Glamour Girls 2022, which is that they actually made the main actresses now, go back to seek help from the main actresses in the 1994 movie. So maybe that was a good aspect, because it kind of gave the people that had seen the first one a feeling of nostalgia, and I think I key into that. But still, I pose that question to you guys. Maybe you can give us an answer when you see this, because I know you're going to see this. The third and last thing on my list, which is not the least joke, because it's packed with a lot of drama. We all know that Real Housewives of Lagos have been concluded, and then there's gist everywhere. People are like, oh, I think I'm standing with Laura now. I think I'm a Chioma Good Hair fan. I think I'm a Tony Lawani fan, and some are saying I'm a Caroline Hutchins fan. And the conversation is everywhere on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere. But I think the conversation we're going to be having to talk about is the one that we're coming up in 2 weeks' time when they start the RHOL reunion. It's about to be a banger because we saw a trailer and I was literally at the edge of my seat seeing Tony Lawani try to slap Chioma Gude. And trust me, it was a moment that we could like dream about everything because it was like Tony Lawani was kind of the calm, cool, collected. She was not fighting with anybody. She's like, my elder will fight for me, my destiny will fight for me. But this time around, she actually stood up to give Chioma Gude a nice slap. And I think I'm going to be waiting for that. What are you going to be waiting for? All right, so that's all I have for you today on this segment of Trendy Juice with Newsbreak. Before you go, remember that you should follow our social media platforms so you can get notified when we post another video. Bye for now.